the machine to crank up, and there it is. Welcome home, Bitcoin truth seekers. It is Friday, January 3rd, 2020. It's 7:58 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. So, yesterday we had a bit of a dump, and it happened very, very quickly, within 45 minutes, really. And then we went sideways for a few hours, and then we had a strong pump, which did get us over the 200 moving average, as you can see noted by this diamond there, the blue diamond. So on the 45-minute chart, even though this is a very, very short time frame, we are above the 200 moving average, at least for this morning, and that is a good sign. I do note this is like an upside down Bart Simpson pattern. You got your dump, sideways, and pump, so upside down Bart Simpson. And what I'm wondering today is, are we going to see this basically? Go right back where we started, and that would be a upside down Bart Simpson and then a right side up Bart Simpson. So kind of a cartwheeling Bart Simpson pattern. We shall see. The real trick today is this is the 200 moving average right here, the white trend line, and we are right now wicking to it. We're testing that, and if we can find support on that right here on the 45-minute chart and make a bounce back up, maybe we will continue this upward trend. We shall see. If not, this would be a very interesting pattern, and I would start watching for this as far as whale manipulation because, well, this is not natural. All right, looking at Coin 360, we're up about 1.87% last 24 hours, and we're coming in at 7,268. It's nice. We are above the $7,000 psychological level. Good to go. Bitcoin dominance is 68%. Tether into Bitcoin last 24 hours is massive at 2,000,000,054. We've been struggling to be just over a billion the last couple of days, and today we are at 2.54 billion. So it's not surprising that we saw this pump. I mean, a lot of Tether into Bitcoin has rolled in. Tether into Ethereum is also 933 million. Any day we're over a billion of Tether into Ethereum is a darn good day for Ethereum. So Ethereum and Bitcoin both have some serious volume of Tether rolling in. Bitcoin market cap is 131 billion. That's okay. The good news is 24-hour volume across the top 10 exchanges is 436 million. That's pretty rocking. Any day we can be above 300 million. I'm going to call that a happening day. That is good. So you got to break that 300 million mark, it seems, and that's good positive price action for Bitcoin. And today we're at 436 million. So hey, good news, not bad. Blockchain whispers the sentiment is positive for Bitcoin, totaling Bitfinex, BitMEX, and Binance for longs and shorts. We have 66% longs and 33% shorts. We're in a downward channel, well below the 200 moving average, but we are beginning to challenge the 50 moving average. Here, the green one, as you can see, we wicked to it, and if we look at that a little bit closer, we can see that we are challenging the 50 moving average today. The MACD was about to turn negative on the daily, but it has turned positive. It kind of, boom, got a bounce there. And so, basically, on the daily, we are attacking that 50 moving average. If we can get above that, hey, rockin', great. Then we can start moving towards this 200. This chart here basically is just showing that this is a daily chart going way back to September 2016. You can see that we, on a very big picture, we're working on the 618 fib line, and right now it's still resistance above our head. We got to break through that. We have been wicking way down to where we have previous VPVR volume at around 6,400, and we have wicked down to that recently. So that's where we seem to have support on the bottom side. On the top side, if we can get moving, there's amazing VPVR volume around 8,000, between like 8,000 to 8,200, and definitely previous support and resistance in the chart. So it seems like we're kind of working between 6,400 and 8,000. Which way are we going to go? It's all about whether we can get over the 618 fib line on the daily. You can look at it a little bit closer here. Can we get over that? Or are we going to get rejected? If we get rejected, well, we'll see which way we go. And looking at the 4-hour chart, it is very good that the MACD has turned very positive in the 4-hour chart with that pump. And we are once again here on the 4-hour, we are testing that 200 moving average. It's the white trend line, and the 50 is the green one. We are basically above both those. on the 4-hour chart, and we're going to see if those are going to be support that we can bounce off of, or are we going to crash through them and start and basically go back to where we started today. This here, the red trend line here, that is the 8 moving average, and whenever you get too far from that, you're going to snap right back to it. As you can see here, historically, we went above it, we got away from it, and of course, boom, we came right back to it. You won't stay too long away from that moving 8, so it seems to me that we most likely, well, are we going to stay with that 200 moving average? We shall see. I would say more than likely we'll end up maybe meeting it around 71.50 or so today, and then we'll see if we can get back above that 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart. That's just a guess, not financial advice. Looking at the 2-hour chart, you can definitely see a nice break above the 200 moving average, but we're heading back down towards it, and also we're coming to meet the moving average 8. So, and also the MACD is positive, but as you can see, we've had our first histogram is just starting to close again towards the negative. So we shall see. Are we going to keep this new momentum and keep above the 200 moving average on the 2-hour, which is around 7,200? On the 4-hour, that 200 moving average is right around 7,200 also. But we have gone far from that moving 8 on the 4-hour chart. So we shall see. All about are we going to bounce or not? We shall see. We very likely could bounce. We are getting a green candle right here on the 45-minute chart. Hey, if we can bounce, great. We're moving up. If not, if we could break through that 200 moving average, well, then we might just go right back to where we started, around 6,900 again. Or if we look here at the 4-hour chart, you can kind of see where, if we just follow these in a linear fashion, the price action and the 200 and the 8 moving average, they would kind of meet right around 7,100 also, 71, 7,200. So yeah, we shall see. It looks like 7,200 might be a magnetism to head towards, and see if we bounce from there. Anyway, that's all conjecture. I mean, no one exactly knows what's going to happen other than the whales on a great big conference call somewhere. So with that said, hey, I'm glad you're here, and I will see you tomorrow.